Hey there, it's Dorian again, and welcome to part 4, the finale of our 4-part series, The Positive Power of Menopause. So, we've talked a little about what is menopause, what are the stigmas, blah, blah, blah. Now, it's time to deny, right? We talked about denying the stereotype, defying the stigmas, right? So how do we deny? How do we defy? How do we live this fabulous life, right? So I practice 6 things. My clients practice 6 things, and I'm going to share with you 6 things that you can do to start denying. So the first thing you want to do is obviously exercise. Okay, really, really important. Exercise is probably one of the most important things you can do for your health and generally, for yourself generally, right? On so many levels. But in terms of going through this transition into the second part of our lives, it's really important to honor where our bodies are and exercise in a very particular way. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a really good balance of moderate cardio, strength building, and vigorous cardio. Don't overexercise, my friends. 5 times a week. Really need to give your body time to restore, because that's where all the magic happens and you build your muscle. All right, so a combination of moderate cardio, vigorous cardio, and strengthening exercises. I prefer full body, but whatever works for you. Number 2, food. You know, don't restrict yourself. Practice good habits, and don't eat processed foods. That is probably the first 2 things you can do. No processed foods. Get rid of anything in a box in your house. All right. And number 2 is water. Hydrate. It's one of the. I know people who have not changed anything but started drinking water regularly and lost weight. The first step in lipolysis, which is your metabolism of fat, is hydrolysis. So you need that water there for that magic to start happening. So half your body weight in ounces of water throughout the day. Okay, so those are 2 things you can do nutritionally. Number 3 is, I combine these 2 together: stress and sleep. Stress is huge. It's a massive topic, but just trust me when I say, if you're stressed out, it's going to be very, very difficult to manage your weight and balance your hormones. I like this little technique called Breathe 7. And you simply start day 1, set a timer on your phone for 1 minute. Close your eyes and just breathe. Just breathe. Just try to stay where you are for 1 minute. When that timer goes off, done. The next day, 2 minutes. The next day, 3 minutes. The next day, 4, 5, 6, until you get to 7 minutes. And then you're just going to practice your Breathe 7 every day and think happy thoughts. And then in terms of sleep, my suggestion is to start getting better quality sleep by honoring a bedtime, right? Choose a bedtime and try to stick to it every day within 10 to 15 minutes, okay? So that's what you can start in terms of sleep. Mindset, massively huge, right? We go through this whole menopause thing and all of these negative things that are wrapped around it and in it. It can consume us, right? And we can start to not feel great about ourselves. We lose confidence. We don't feel relevant. We feel invisible, right? So the best thing that you can do is to practice gratitude. And you've heard this many, many times. There's so much science in it. You can, check it out online. I think we have a blog post about it. But seriously, you can start denying by practicing gratitude. And all you need to do, pick a time of day. It's before you go to bed or when you get up in the morning. You're having your coffee. Get yourself a little journal and just write down 3 things you're grateful for. I'm grateful for this hot cup of coffee, right? I'm grateful that the sun is shining today. I'm grateful that I'm getting a haircut this afternoon. That's it. Just keep practicing and practicing and practicing that every single day. You'll be amazed at how it changes your entire day. Number 5, biggest problem with menopause is we're clueless, ladies. I was clueless until I started going through it myself and having to work with other women who are going through it. Get yourself educated. Go to our blog. We have lots of really great articles on there. Find a podcast. Educate yourself. And last but not least is community. We are hardwired, ladies, to do things together. And I always say, the proof is here. When is the last time you saw one guy ask another guy to go to the bathroom with him? You don't see it, right? But women do it all the time. We are creatures of being together and supporting each other. We're hardwired that way. And last but very not least, number 6 is community. And I will say this. Have you ever seen one guy ask another guy to go to the bathroom with him? Of course not, right? But you've seen it, you've done it yourself. And that's because we are hardwired, my friend, to do things together, to achieve things together, to make a difference together, right? So finding a community of like-minded women, awesome. Or maybe it's a friend. Find a wellness buddy, find a cooking buddy, find a shopping buddy, right? So many cool things that you can do. Find another friend that has a dog. Go for a walk once a week together, right? Do things together, support each other. And it's exactly the reason why I started a private, exclusive community online for all of us deniers and defiers of the stigmas and stereotypes of menopause. And it's a wonderful group of women. There's activity on there every day, people sharing ideas and thoughts and questions, and it's free. And I would love for you to join that community. So you can do that. We have a link below here in the description where you can just join us anytime. And why not bring a friend with you? So I hope that this information served you. I hope that this series served you. And I look forward to seeing you in circle and denying and defying together. Have a great day.